Welcome to WilliamsportPA.tv. It's nice to have you here tonight. We have a couple things in mind for you this evening. This is what we call a videocast. If this is your first time on WilliamsportPA.tv or WilliamsportOnline.com, we want to cover a couple of things tonight that we saw over the last couple weeks, and I would like to go back to January 6th. We received a letter from a Lycoming College Football player, and I'd like to read that letter. I won't tell you who it is, but I guess the reason this letter came before the banquet they had at Lycoming Hotel for the Lycoming College Football players, honoring them for the great season they had. And head coach Mike Clark talked about the responsibility they have to people in the community and family, and it was a nice evening. And but before we even went there, we received this letter, and it reads, "I would like to take some time to thank you for all you do for Lycoming Football. My teammates and I appreciate all you do for us. From your highlight videos on YouTube and Williamsport Online to photos to the write-ups. I know that it takes a lot of your personal time to compile all the videos, photos, and such to the site. As a player, and as my teammates say, we love your work. It's great to come back from a game and see what photos and videos are up and running. It goes without saying that Lycoming has some great people associated with it. I know very well that yourself and Mr. Byam are avid followers of Lycoming Football, and I appreciate that. Sometimes things get overlooked as to what is done for us as players and students. I want to thank you for all you do for us as a team. I know Coach Girardi and Coach Clark instilled a lot of character in the upperclassmen and taught us how to treat people the right way, aside from our parents, of course. But I also feel as though they taught us to appreciate everything that is done for us. So my teammates and I thank you. We very much appreciate it. Here's to a 2009 MAC championship. Thanks again, as always. Go Lycoming." It's letters like this that just kind of touch your heartstrings. I've been following Lycoming football since 1996. I did miss a lot of a year when after Ricky Linetti died, but other than that, it's been kind of a steady diet of going to home and away games whenever I can, and I haven't missed too many of those since '96. So a shout back to the people, the football players at Lycoming College. Really, we get more out of it. I think Bill Byam would echo these remarks. We get more out of it than you can ever imagine, and we do truly love Lycoming football. The second thing I wanted to do was give you an example of how you can call into the show and leave a voicemail. You can call in at 570-244-2498, leave a message, and we will play parts of that message if it's a long message, or we will play the whole thing. So identify yourself and tell us what you want to talk about. This is an example that I put on that phone number so you'd understand what we're trying to do. Here we go.
Hello there, I'm John Green. I'm from Old Lycoming Township. This is an example of how you would leave a message on WilliamsportPA.tv. Please give us your comments or a question, or if you have a short story about sports in north central Pennsylvania, call this number and leave it here. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Okay, it's that simple. You would dial 570-244-2498, and if you have a question or a comment, or would like to leave a message to people who watch this video podcast, we would appreciate it. That's it for this evening. I'm John Green reporting.